Interior Cabinet Secretary Prof Kithure Kindiki has warned of possible arrests in the coming days in relation to the violence that characterized last week's 3 days of nationwide protests. Kindiki says the government is going after licensed and unlicensed firearm holders suspected to have supplied weaponry to criminals during the demonstrations. On his part, Interior Principal Secretary Raymond Omolo says that they are investigating perpetrators of violence that saw 9 police stations either burnt or vandalized. Hassan Mugambi reports.
In a statement to newsrooms, Interior Cabinet Secretary Prof Kithure Kindiki stated that relevant agencies in the criminal justice system are analyzing available evidence with a view of holding those involved in the spate of violence during the Azimio Umoja anti-government demonstrations accountable. The Tuesday evening statement reads, during the past week, a large cache of controversial crude weapons, narcotic drugs and cash were intercepted on their way to fuel riots that rocked some parts of the country. Kindiki further stated it has been established that licensed and unlicensed civilian firearms supplied by the masterminds of the recent violence were used to kill or injure civilians and security personnel, and the blame shifted to security officers, adding that the perpetrators of the violence will be trailed, arrested and prosecuted regardless of their status in the society. On his part, Interior PS Raymond Omolo detailed the trail of destruction blamed on demonstrators during the anti-government protest. The PS says 305 law enforcement officers were seriously injured and 1 fatally while executing their cardinal responsibility of protecting lives and property. The National Police Service also lost 158 vehicles and 9 police stations which were either burnt down or severely damaged by criminals masquerading as protesters. The statement, however, does not go ahead to name the destroyed police stations, neither does it mention the number of people killed by police bullets. While calling on Kenyans to shun violent means to address their grievances, Omolo stated that those found culpable will face the full force of the law. Hassan Mugambi, Citizen TV.
All right.